4, 3, 2. What is up? As always, this is the Intellectual Dopes until I pick another name, which I don't think I will because I get compliments on that name. This is my brother, Ernesto. I am Raphael. We got the plug and play as we do. We got the new color, the red one, because you know what? We work at Target. You know, we might as well. I got a red car right now. We might as well go all the way with it. You can't go halfway. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How is life, my brother?
I'm good, bro. So I just got off work, so I'm doing better.
That shit is the best feeling in the world, getting off of work, man.
Yeah.
That shit is so good. I love having a good lunch. You know what would be awesome? An hour lunch. We get 45 minutes, but an hour would be good. I feel like an hour I could hit in and out, and I don't have to worry about.
At my first job, which was like a fast food place, we got 30-minute lunches.
Illegally, it's only supposed to be, like, it's not only supposed to be, it's minimum 30 minutes.
Yeah.
They cool as fuck for giving us 45, low-key.
Yeah.
Shit, man. Yo, I love this little stain on you. It looks like a lizard.
It's paint from painting.
You be painting a lot?
No, I was painting my room.
I don't think I ever painted anything in my life. Like, what that's like that's not on a canvas. Like, I've never painted like a house. Some shit like that. You painted your room?
I painted my room, painted my, my bed once.
You know, it would be a trip painting like a house on the inside black, like a room black. That would be crazy. Because imagine
that might be a little like
trippy.
Yeah.
Trippy. Speaking of trippy, let's get trippy. Shout out Plug and Play. I love you guys. I'm gonna smoke it every day on this podcast till I have a sponsor. And even then, I'm gonna keep going.
Well, like, you know, that's like color therapy, like the way you like paint your room and everything.
Really?
Yeah.
Man, I know color therapy and like food. A lot of fast food restaurants have like red and yellow because that incites hunger.
Well, like, think about like a place like Costco. It just feels like you're in like a prison there, you know?
That does feel like a prison. Like you're just in a warehouse.
Yeah.
A big ass warehouse. Stone floor. Everything's just on racks, just piled. Hey, good ass deals though. I can't even get into Costco. I don't have a card for that bitch.
Nah.
I need one.
The membership's a flex.
The membership is a flex because
Yeah?
you could go in there to the food court. You can go in there and just get the best savings around for a while. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yo, man. You see, Op got smoked near our crib.
Dude, that... Okay,
near our crib.
Literally, bro, I'm doing like, so we do deliveries at our job. So we're up and down like all the time. I'm doing a delivery and I see like 30 cops just zooming past the street.
That shit is a
3
scary sight.
helicopters, bro.
Scary sight. All because Op got smoked.
Yeah.
It was so random. Like
right down the
Op
street.
just got like I wonder what the situation was. Like Op was just chilling there and he got shot, or like got his own gun and like took him or something. Man, that's crazy. I ain't heard of none of that happening around here in a minute. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's a fucking new one.
The world is on
Hope the
edge
families
right now.
hope the family is safe. I hope everyone's safe right now, but that's unfortunate. I wonder why the fuck all that shit be going on. You know what I mean?
I mean, that's just life.
Like they do be fucking up a lot. But you know, like you can't just go out and shoot random people. You know what I mean?
I don't know. The cops
That shit is weird. That shit is weird. That shit is all questionable.
Yeah.
Man, I had to do an essay on like how I would fix like the police system and all that.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I just think better training would be good. You know what I mean?
Better training?
Yeah. And it was weird like having to write like a college essay about such a big and broad topic, like a deep, profound topic. Yeah. It was crazy. It low-key be having you soul searching for a minute.
Bro, like
college be doing that to you sometimes.
No, but like just think about the question, like how would you like fix like the problem with like the police in America, bro? It's like
if you could just delete racism.
You just have to shake the whole system, just flip it and like turn it into something new, you know?
Man, I wish there was like a delete racism button. That would be the move. You know what I mean?
Yeah, bro. Like the world is just like it's innovating and it's like it's getting newer, but like the system isn't. You know, it's still the same system from like
a lot of shit,
hundreds of years ago. So
a lot of shit. Man, you know what the electoral college is?
Of course, yeah, bro. It makes me feel like I don't have a voice.
That like what? I don't get it. There's all these things on Vote. Like you go on Snapchat and there's a fucking ad from Obama saying swipe up to vote on Snapchat. Like
have
all these things. No, because I don't think anyone deserves my vote. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
No one said anything. No one said anything that makes me think I should support them.
All right, but did you at least like the props, like the local, like the shit that affects our community
props,
directly?
Yeah. Well, I should be voting on props. I'll start voting on props because that's a good idea. But like, man, it's just like, nah, yeah. Did you vote for a president?
Yeah, I did.
Which one?
I voted for Biden.
Really? Okay. What was it about? What do you think? What stood out to you about Biden? Where you were like, I will give my vote to him.
Honestly, bro, like I feel.
Or
like,
it's just fuck Trump.
I'm not gonna
because
lie.
I respect both. I'm
not
both.
gonna lie. Like I feel like Trump is gonna win just because of like the way the system's set up. It's so fucked. But like, I voted for Biden because I just can't stand for like hate that is just so like direct and just like rooted in evil. Like it's it's not what I'm about, you know.
Yeah.
But like honestly, bro, like Biden, like, it's just picking the lesser evil of two sides, you know. It's just like.
Isn't it crazy that that's what our country's come to?
Yeah,
the lesser of two evils, not the
yeah,
better
bro.
of two angels that could help.
I know, bro. Like,
oh, but bro, you know what you were just saying about how the electoral college.
Yeah.
Why are all these ads telling us to vote if the electoral college is what matters
it's
anyways?
just gonna like overturn everything.
It's just gonna overturn everything. Like like they always say, they always show the popular vote and the electoral college vote. Which one is the presidency based off of? The electoral college vote. The popular vote is just like almost to let people know.
Yeah.
People have won the popular vote, lost the electoral college.
I mean, elections have been rigged in history, you know, like.
Yeah, man. Only one president been killed though, I think.
Yeah, and it was just like when Obama became president, it was kind of like they were just like there, like, you know, like everything should be fixed, but it wasn't, you know, like.
That was I remember
like,
that. I remember that. 2008. I was in fucking 3rd grade. That was like moment in time. Everything was gonna be fixed.
Yeah, everybody thought, but then, yeah, we kind of like took a step back.
You like Obama?
Yeah, I loved when Obama was president, but like Obama's like bombed like, you know, like countries and shit, like that whole like political thing is just rigged and fucked up.
On the outside, Obama is everything a president should be.
Yeah.
Like decent, no scandals.
Yeah.
A family man.
Yeah.
Soft-spoken, clear. You know, like a decent human being.
Yeah, but the job, you know, comes with all
but
that.
The job comes with like you know what? It's an imperfect job. Like how? There's no way to do it perfectly.
Handled it, yeah.
Obama handled it
perfectly, bro. Like
as good as I've seen it in my lifetime, and I've only been around for 20 years. I've only seen like 4 presidents in my lifetime. Yeah, we grew up with Obama, so maybe we're biased, just the same way we grew up with like these rappers.
Yeah.
But like. Fuck, like
bro,
that's a good president to me. Even if he did some fucked up shit, I think like, okay, well, any president in that time in that position would probably have had to make those same moves.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Would you like to be president?
I like to give it a trial run.
Yeah.
And if I think I could do it, I'd go for the full 4 years. But I am totally okay with the idea that job is too much for any one man man or woman, one person to handle. That is a very powerful job. You know what I mean? Like. How many companies are still just like one person owns them? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the biggest company in the world, America, is owned by like one person. I don't think. Do you really think the president, like, because you know what? It just seems unlikely to me that like this whole country is run by one person. There's obviously like a little like board that like probably checks him, right?
Yeah, that's how I feel about Trump. He's just like the fucking puppet. Like he's just a puppet. You know, like
there's a bunch of people making decisions behind the scenes.
There's definitely people like. With a lot more power behind the scenes that are controlling shit, you know.
Shout out Life Water if y'all want to give me a sponsorship. Getting a sponsorship from a water bottle is always the move because you just always have water.
Yeah, always hydrated.
That pulse was brought to you by hydration.
Bro,
very important.
Yeah. All I know is that in a few days from today that this podcast has been filmed, the world is gonna like change, and it's just gonna be like
change.
I feel like.
Dude,
we need it.
I cannot recommend you the Joe Rogan, Alex Jones podcast enough. It had Tim Dillon in it as well. It came out the day after Kanye West podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Just to show you... So you've never heard of Alex Jones, right?
Who's that?
Just to show you how popular he is. You know, Kanye West's podcast with Joe Rogan had 10 million views.
Mm-hmm.
As of right now, it has 10 million views.
Yeah.
So does the Alex Jones podcast.
Yeah.
That shit, they have the exact same amount of views, and they're both like the most viewed video for him in like the last like 2 months or some shit.
Mm-hmm.
That, bro, I would recommend that a lot. He's just like a straight like political conspiracy theorist, but I'm telling you, like, he like rambles a lot, but when Joe Rogan is there, he like checks him. He makes sure like, yo, like, is this real? Is that real? He'd be like, Jimmy, pull that up. Yeah. And they're also friends too, so they drink and smoke, and it's like a good time. I cannot recommend that podcast enough for anyone who is trying to look into anything political. Because, man, there's a lot of demons going on in that society.
Yeah, man.
A lot of demons.
Yeah.
Do you know what Bohemian Grove is?
What's that?
Bohemian Grove is like this little patch of green like land in California, right? It's like totally closed off to everybody, but these few like rich people and stuff. Yeah. They get there, and Alex Jones snuck in there in like 2000, I think 2001, 2000, and he filmed what was going on in there, and it was like all these people in like hoods and stuff, and they had a giant statue of an owl, and like they were burning like a bundle of sticks wrapped in like cloth that was supposed to be like a baby,
like some cult shit,
like some cult shit, and he recorded it, and he posted it on YouTube. And then like 5 years later, he's a political person now, so he would press like those people.
Yeah.
And they're like, bro, it's crazy.
That
Like,
sounds
that's
fucking
insane.
bro.
Like he has a video about he made a movie about it on his YouTube channel. It's put out. They banned him on YouTube.
No way.
They banned him on YouTube because of all this.
Oh my god.
They banned, well, not that specifically.
Okay,
they banned him just because of all this conspiracy theory shit. Because he's gotten some wrong, but most of the time he's right.
Yeah.
And he'll even admit when he's wrong. He has no problem admitting when he's wrong, which is a great thing about people that I don't think they do enough. They don't admit when they're wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, like, dude, like, it literally in his movie, it'll cut between him secretly record with a secret mic and a secret camera recording everything going on. Just giant owl statue, this like burning fire that's supposed to symbolize a baby burning.
Yeah.
They're sacrificing it, and they're all chanting like to this owl god, and like, and then it cuts from that to like him like interviewing someone who was there. Like, but is like, and then he'll like.
This is in California, you said?
This is in California. Like, he'll be interviewing some, like, politician or something that was there, but he won't tell him he was there until 5 minutes into the interview.
There was politicians there?
Like, politicians, rich people, actors, musicians, people with hella power.
What?
That is, and they're burning a fucking bundle of sticks that's supposed to be a sacrifice, a human baby sacrifice to an owl god named Moloch. And this is all on video. And no one talks about this anymore. Have you ever heard about this before I brought it up to you right now?
And I'm really trying to check it out.
And it's 1,000% true. It absolutely happened. There's video proof of it. It has sound and everything.
Yeah.
I'm telling bro, you gotta look up.
Were there any like famous people that you recognized?
No, because they're all wearing hoods and shit. They're all wearing hoods and like masks and shit.
Yeah.
But Alex Jones, when he was there, he said like he saw like people he saw people who were like famous. He said a couple of names, but they were like a bit older, so like I didn't know. A bit older actors and shit. But dude, isn't that insane? That like
there's
that shit
like
could happen?
this circle with people that have that much power, you know?
See, that type of shit makes me think the presidency is bullshit. You feel me? That type of shit makes me think that there is like some Illuminati style of ring that's just running everything going on.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? It's crazy. What do you think is more likely? That the president... Damn, that motherfucker's going fast. That the president is actually a powerful being who can make these decisions, or that it's more some undercover group of people who run the things behind the scenes?
Yeah.
You think that one, the second one, more likely?
It's like a fucked up machine, yeah.
It's a machine, man. It's a fucked up machine, man.
And it's gonna take like 2020 has been like a crazy ass year, bro.
An epidemic, a pandemic.
Like
first
the
time in a while.
world is gonna have to like
adjust.
No, like there's gonna be so much chaos, and like right now it's like the year to just like, okay, shit's gotta change. Like, how are we gonna do it? Like, that's why I vote. Like, this election is just so important. Like, it's really gonna like how we're gonna progress for like the next couple years.
A lot of shit's been going on this year. I don't know about you, but I've lived here for like around this area for a while. I've never heard about a cop being shot around here.
In Granada?
Yeah. I don't know, maybe not in a while, but that shit. Shit is going down.
Right down the street from us.
Right down the street. You know what I was talking about earlier? What do you think is the best spot to live in? Paris, you said? Italy's probably good too. France.
Yeah, man, I've always wanted to visit like Europe, but I've never gotten the chance to.
You know, I was born in Austria.
Really?
Yeah, I was born in Austria because my parents were refugees from a revolution going on in Iran, where it was a revolution against Christian people, and they're Christian, and like, you know, they were like, it was like on some like Nazi type shit, and they were just killing people, so they fled. My mom was pregnant with me. She got to Austria, Germany, because you can't go from Iran to America in one flight. You got to stop somewhere. So she stopped there. They had me. They stayed there for 6... Oh, shit. That shit's still going, though. I love that. Power of the iPhone. Even when there's a low power sign, they still record this shit. I love y'all so much. Apple sponsorship would also be dope. But, yeah, man, like, they stopped in Austria. They had to learn German. They had to learn how to read, write German. In like a real short time, they got there not knowing anything. I was born. They waited 6 months until I was old enough to fly, and they flew to America, and I've been in California ever since.
Wow, I didn't know your roots like that, bro. That's really interesting.
Yeah, man, it's a crazy fucking situation. Then my brother 3 years later is born in a hospital in Northridge.
Yes.
You know, I was born on a pit stop basically.
In
you
Austria,
feel me? In Austria, I have an Austrian passport and birth certificate, as well as a Persian passport and an American passport.
Yeah.
I can go to 3 continents if we go to war.
I didn't like leave because I was born and raised in, you know, California.
The shit.
But, yeah, but I didn't leave the country for the first time until I was like 16, 17. And
Dude.
that was to Mexico.
Dude,
you know?
after that, I didn't leave the country for the first time until I was 17 with my girlfriend at the time's family to Vegas.
It's Vegas, yeah.
Yeah. Before that, I've only been to Big Bear and stuff like that.
Mhm.
You know? I'd never been anywhere. I want to travel all over now. I want to go like New York and Vegas and shit.
Yeah.
But shit. Hey, I love you, my brother. I know I'm sorry. I gotta cut this podcast short because low key we be busy. But we're making that money right now. So hey, I love you, my
Back
brother.
to work.
Thank you. I appreciate you.
Yes, sir.
Intellectual dopes every week. Peace out.